Hey girl, hey, my name is Amaya.monet and we are doing a wash and go today. We're gonna do the whole shebang. I'm gonna show you how I pre-poo, how I wash, how I style, and how I maintain my hair at night. This video is over the span of 3 days. Nani? But don't be intimidated by that. I just have terrible time management. It should really only take you 1 day if you do decide to recreate this look. Now let's get on with this wash day and begin with our first step, pre-poo. So I have a secret hiding underneath this bonnet. See, what had happened was, right? Look at your hair! I started pre-pooing my hair about 3 days ago. I only got to 1/2. As you can see, this side definitely needs some help. It is 11 p.m. I don't suggest any sane person do their wash day at 11 p.m. But if you know me, you know I am very far from sane. This is the infamous pre-poo that I think every natural should own. And I think every single natural should add pre-pooing into their routine, especially if you're type 4. Adding slip to your hair will make it so much easier to detangle. And you know how difficult washing your hair can get if you go in with tangled hair. You end up ripping out more hair than you should, and your wash day becomes 20 times longer. And I don't want that for you, so add a pre-poo to your routine.
Pre-poo this, pre-poo that. What does that silly sounding word even mean? Pre-poo is short for pre-shampooing. This step is to prep the hair for shampoo by creating a moisturizing layer that adds slip to help the process of detangling. Because like I said, immediately going in to wash your hair without detangling will make you hate your life and damage your hair. If you've seen me do my hair over on TikTok, I constantly rave about this African Pride pre-poo. It's only $5 for a 12 ounce, but I get a pack of 3 18-ounce ones for 20 bucks on Amazon. It's a super affordable product to add to your routine. I'll make sure I link it in the description. I've heard of people making their own pre-poo out of flaxseed. I do plan on trying that eventually, but for now, I'll spend the 20 bucks. What I like most about it is the jelly-like consistency that makes the hair super slippery, and the more slip you have, the easier your brush will glide through those curls. My favorite brush to use for detangling is the Felicia Leatherwood because the bristles move with the hair, and I noticed that helps minimize breakage. Now this brush is $21. Ooh, I know, crazy. You've probably seen brushes like this for cheaper, but this is the OG, baby. I've been using this brush for around 10 years, and it's from a Black-owned business, and I will forever promote a worthy Black-owned business. Now I've never tried the dupe, so I can't speak on them, but if you want to try a dupe, I do not blame you. $21 is a lot, but I'm telling you, it's worth it.
This is how much hair came out of just 1/2 of my head. This may look like a lot, but this is just 2 weeks of me not detangling my hair, so I don't think this is too bad. But now it's finally time to get this hair clean, so let's go hop in the shower.
A nice, clean, and moisturized foundation is important for any hairstyle, and that starts at the wash. I try to wash my hair at least every 2 weeks for a nice reset, and I used this shampoo combo the last time I did, and it left my hair feeling really good, so I'm using it again just to show y'all. First, I'm going in with the K18 Detox Shampoo. It is a clarifying shampoo, and I don't think it's necessary to use a clarifying shampoo every wash day, but I did have a lot of product buildup after I did a slick back. There have been some clarifying shampoos that strip all the life out of my hair and tangles her right up, but I can add this to my list of safe clarifying shampoos because it left my hair squeaky clean but still moisturized. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't go in with the hydrating shampoo. I went in with the Pattern Hydrating Shampoo, and I will admit it's just another hydrating shampoo. Nothing life-changingly special, but at the end of the day, it works beautiful and left my hair feeling shiny, soft, moisturized. Felt good. I do personally think Pattern conditioners are way more groundbreaking. I've tried 2 so far, and they're absolutely amazing. Like, so good. But super big shout out to Pattern and K18 for sending these products in PR. Like, what the hell? I'm a somebody. Thank you so much. I'm extremely grateful. When I'm washing, you will never see me scrunch up my hair. I always stretch it out and get the roots and get the strands because I have fine hair and it tangles very easily. I have type 4 hair, but my actual strands are fine, but I have high density with medium porosity. Just in case anybody was curious about my hair type, just don't ask me if it's A, B, C, D, E, F, or G. People get their panties in a bunch over that. Then finally, for conditioner, I didn't deep condition because I thought what I was using was a deep conditioner, not gonna lie. I used the K18 Damage Shield Conditioner because it claimed to protect against daily damage, and honestly my hair felt super moisturized after, so I don't think a deep condition was super needed. I don't know if you've noticed, but I didn't go in with a single tool while I washed my hair because over manipulation does not make these fine strands happy at all. Now let me go wash my funky ass body. I will be right back.
1 hour later. So I made a huge mistake of laying down while I let the conditioner sit in my hair, and all of a sudden it's 1:40 in the morning. But as you can see, the fro is looking delicious and beautiful without any products in it. I'm telling you, a good base goes a long way. But I cannot be bothered to style my hair tonight, so we're just gonna slap in some leave-in conditioner to keep it moisturized. I'm using my all-time favorite #1 leave-in conditioner known to man. This is the Sienna Naturals Do Magic. This leave-in conditioner is so lightweight and nourishing. It doesn't weigh the hair down. It meshes well with all product. It doesn't leave a film. Like, it feels like your hair just moisturized, if that makes sense. Usually with leave-in conditioners, for me, they feel moisturizing on the hair like as soon as I put them on, and then once it dries, it's no longer moisturized. Until I find something as magical as this is forever in my rotation. I really don't rave about products all that often, but there's just really something about that leave-in conditioner, man. Like, I'm still not going in with any tools. I'm just really gonna work this conditioner in, throw it in some loose chunky twist, and call it a night. Hair is all twisted up and moisturized. Let me go to bed, get a good night's rest, and we'll start styling tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited to have my fro out. It is the next evening, and as you can see, I look a bit different. I am so sorry. I needed to run errands, so I just decided to do my hair. This was a waste of a video. Like, you didn't even see me do my hair.
Boy, if you don't...
Did I get you?
Man, boy.
But no, I did need to go run some errands, so I just threw on the wig because I was not walking out the house with these things. But I do actually really love that wig, and that wig is a huge inspiration for how I want my fro to be. Although the curl pattern is not the same at all, the volume that it has, dream fro. I just need to let my hair grow longer, and we'll get there. We're gonna get there. My hair is still a bit damp from last night, but it is feeling like super moisturized. I must admit, it is 6:30. It is late, but it's not as late as yesterday. I really needed to run some errands this morning, and then I got some work done. I was just distracted. I blame it on the matcha I got because all of a sudden I had all of the energy in the world. But let me stop rambling. Let's get to styling.
The part everyone's been waiting for, I'm actually about to style this damn hair. Feels like it took forever to get to this step, or is it just me? I'm going in with both a mousse and a gel for Miche. One thing about Miche, their products are very concentrated while still being moisturizing, so I really could have just used one or the other, but I wanted the fluffiness and flexibility from a mousse, but the definition and the anti-humidity claims from the gel. It's really not suggested to mix the products, but I have a bad habit of doing the opposite of what people tell me to do. It's the Sagittarius in me. Anyways, let me explain what I'm doing. I'm starting off with the gel to foam styling mousse, and this mousse is in my top 3 favorite mousses. It's that good. A little goes a long way, especially since your hair should be borderline soaking wet when you apply it. Then I used a pattern shower brush because it's really good at defining the curls while still detangling. I love this brush bad. Then on top, I distribute a glob of the Tropical Oasis anti-humidity gel. I really need this anti-humidity claim to really anti-humidify because I live in Virginia, and that humidity lately, oh my, it's been disgusting.
Disgusting shit.
I'm only going in with my hands because I really want to clump and define my coils, and I think the hands are the best tool for that. Do not sleep on your phalanges, people. Off topic, but me standing up while styling my hair is very brave of me when I have an entire desk in the other room. But I do plan on repainting this bathroom soon, so I'm making sure I give this pink bathroom the love and attention she deserves before I say goodbye. Sorry, back on topic. I actually got my hair done by the owner of Miche a while ago. Shameless plug. I did post it in my previous vlog and on my TikTok and in my shorts. We did a mousse only wash and go, and it was so beautiful. The Tropical Oasis gel is actually how I found out about the brand. It was all over my For You page at some point. I've actually never used the gel by itself for a wash and go, but I do want to try it eventually. Let me know if you guys want to see that. The experience was just so amazing. I love this brand down boots. Sorry, off topic once again. As I'm editing this, I'm realizing I look rough as on my hair. Like, damn, I'm so heavy-handed. Sometimes it looks like I'm in pain and I'm trying to rip my hair out, but I'm really not. I just don't know how to be gentle gentle, I guess. Jeez. Okay, back on topic again. Like I said earlier, Miche products are concentrated, so they're meant to be used alone, and this will nibble me in the butt a little bit later. Spoiler alert, it's nothing crazy. But as you can see, the coils aren't looking stiff and crunchy, and this is the exact movement I want. But we won't know if this is a successful combo until it dries, so let's keep it pushing and finish up this wash and go.
An hour later, the product is all distributed. The coils are coiling. I'm gonna let this air dry for a while. I do wish I need to get a hooded dryer, like a roll around one, to help with this drying process, because drying takes forever. But I am gonna let this air dry for a while, and then we're gonna go into our final step, which is stretching. Because yeah, this length is cute, whatever, but I want it big. I want it voluminous. But the first day is never as big as I want it to be. Once the days go by, that's when the fro looks better and better and better. I love my hair. Like, I love my hair. Like, doing my hair sometimes pisses me off, but at the end of the day, it's stunning. It's beautiful. I would not trade it. Well, I would not trade my hair for any other texture. Sometimes I would, but right now, I don't want to. This is on me. Yes, that says 11:37. We are pretty much back to where we started last night. Back at it again with the late night of the doing the hairs. I am low-key a night owl, and right now my energy has peaked. But trust and believe, I'm going to crash very soon. So let's hurry up and stretch this hair so I can lay down and just go to bed.
After a couple of hours, my roots are still damp, but my ends are completely dry. Now you can see the coils are looking amazing. The roots being damp is no problemo because I'm gonna go in with the blow dryer to stretch it out. I will always try to work in sections, and these satin hair ties will be your best friend later. I do adore satin scrunchies. They're so much more gentle than your average ponytail holder. I forgot Amika sent me this anti-frizz set in PR, and last minute I decided to use it because it's activated with heat, and I'm trying to make sure this fro stays stretched, defined, and pretty full for as long as possible. Maybe using it was an overkill because my hair did flake later, or it could have been because I mixed two products I wasn't supposed to. I don't know, but when I find out, you'll be the first to know. I'm using my favorite blow dryer from Pattern that my wonderful boyfriend ever so lovingly gifted me after hearing me talk about how badly I wanted it. Usually I use the concentration nozzle to stretch, but I tried to use a diffuser this time. I thought for whatever reason diffusers were meant to scrunch looser hair textures, but I saw someone use it to stretch their hair with my hair type, and now I'm never going back. I didn't lose a lot of my curl pattern compared to the concentration nozzle. It just worked beautifully. I mean, look at the before and now look at the after. Hello. You can still see the coils. It's not too frizzy, but we're not done just yet.
My hair is about 98% dry. Like, there is like a tad bit of dampness in there, but that's fine because it'll be completely dry by the time I wake up tomorrow, and that's when the final result really matters. If you follow me over on TikTok, or if you've seen some of my shorts, then you'll know my favorite way to wrap my hair. But if you don't know, let me put you on. You need a whole bunch of satin scrunchies. Hear me out. First, I'm gonna section out the bangs because that's the loosest texture on my head. Then I'm gonna grab like a medium-sized section, grab another satin scrunchie and wrap, then another one and wrap again. That's not all. We're gonna take another one and then wrap again. Oh, you thought I'd be done here? No, we're gonna take another one and wrap again. And just for the fun of it, let's do one more and wrap again.
And now I'm over here looking like Cynthia from Rugrats. Now, why would I use so many scrunchies? So my hair holds whatever shape I put it in. So if I just throw it up in a pineapple like the looser texture babes can do, only my sides will be stretched because there isn't enough tension all throughout my hair. I got this big pack of scrunchies off of Amazon a while ago, and I don't just use them for stretching. I also use them when I'm putting my hair in sections, when I'm styling, since they're gentle, and my hair never gets caught in them unlike your standard scrunchies. But it's time to take my goofy looking self to bed, and don't worry, these are super comfortable to sleep in. Good night and good morning. I'm ready to take these scrunchies out and see the final result. Don't mind my mouth moving. I was yapping and blabbing for a tiki-taki. But as you can see, the scrunchie slid right out and not a single strand was ripped out, even with my heavy-handed self. And like I said earlier, my hair holds whatever shape I put it in. So I'm gonna separate these sections, do a little bit of fluffing, and we're finally done.
Okay, the wash and go is finally complete. I am done and I look absolutely stunning. I'm the most beautiful person to have ever graced your screen. This afro is one of the most beautiful afros you have ever seen in your entire life, and I know that for a fact. I will say my hair is slightly flaky, but that really doesn't bother me because one, the flakes are kind of like stuck to the hair. So like if I shake it out, there's no flakes flying anywhere. And two, I just look so good, I don't care. As long as it doesn't look like I have dandruff. It really only snows if I like stretch it and pull it and manipulate it. So I just need to avoid doing that in public. And the day I'm filming this, I just hit 10,000 subscribers. My goal this year was to hit 10K, so I'm just like so ecstatic and so happy. And I promised I was going to do a 10K giveaway. I'm either going to be giving away the Miche Anti-Humidity Hair Gel or the Miche Mousse. In order to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is comment down below, and that comment must include what your favorite hair product is. Subscribing and liking isn't a requirement, but I do random giveaways all the time, and I plan on doing giveaways every big milestone. So I'm not forcing you, but you should. If you want more hair content from me, let a girl know. And once again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.